Do you recognize this?
A grinder?
Yes.
Is that mine?
It was yours, but it's now mine.
That
You
is, where did you get that?
don't need to know all that, son, but I got it.
That is not yours. You need to send that back.
It is mine. Double grinder, no diddy.
No, that is not yours. No, absolutely not.
You haven't had it for over a year? It's mine.
That doesn't matter. That is mine.
I'm pretty sure you moved on.
No, I did not. That is mine. And that caught no, absolutely not.
Well, I don't know if I'm still
That
gonna
is some bullshit.
Through the money, designer the drip. Don't got a cap, I'm as real as it get. Bet on myself and I tripled the flip. Came from the streets, I'ma stick to the script. We popping bottles like we win a trip. Rather fill up accounts than empty a clip. 10 on the ground, so I never slip. They love you, they hate you, I'm watching them switch. Switch, 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 switch. They hate you, they love you, I'm watching them switch. Switch.
Yeet. Already know what it is. It's your boy. So, Bunny came out of retirement today. She's here for the 420 for the culture. She came out of retirement because it was supposed to be a different episode, but it isn't going to
Yeah.
be because people didn't show up. So, since they didn't show up, we'll deal with them later. But,
What the F? Yeah.
but
I didn't see that. Sorry.
Bunny blessed us with the out of retirement for this one. She came back like Jordan with a 4-5. So, we here. You already know what
Oh
that
my
is.
God.
You seen it done now. So Bunny said, "What's up to people? I know where you've been," and then we'll get rolling.
Hello. I've been being a mom still, stay at home mom, to a 1 year old now, plus my other two bad kids. Actually, they're not. They're really great. Makes it easy.
That's one
But
nephew,
yeah.
two nieces. One of them could have been a guy, baby. We'll talk about that later. So
Are you serious right now?
what we're gonna do is, all right. So I don't know if you can remember because I don't remember. The first time you smoked?
Yes. We talked about this with Rook.
Well, these are new fans or supporters. So
Oh, sorry.
because I don't remember when mine was. When was yours? What age or what year?
16. So that had to be 2003, maybe?
2000.
2000, something like that. 2002, 2003.
I can't recall.
Are you looking for the story?
Am I looking for what?
Are you looking for the whole story, or are you just looking for the age?
You want to tell the story? Or just want to tell the age?
Well, the story was I had my friend and his name. Well, I don't, can we say names? Is that, I don't know. I don't know why it keeps going black. Is it go black for you?
No,
Yeah.
you just freeze.
Oh my God. That's going to be annoying. Okay. Anyways, do you say names on here or no?
Are you
Can
gonna
you say names?
are you gonna incriminate them? I mean, the statute of limitations should be gone.
Okay. So, anyways, I had a friend. We used to hang out all the time. And I knew he partaked. So one day I was like, let's do it. And then since I guess he felt bad because I had never done that, he was like, no, you shouldn't. I don't feel right. And I was like, if you don't do it with me and it's you, I'm going to do it with somebody else. So what should you choose? And so oh my God, that's going to make me so annoyed. And yeah, so then we did it. He said, I didn't think I felt anything at first until I realized like I was laughing for no reason. And then that was it. That was the end of that was the start of everything. Oops. I'm sorry.
Well, you
I know your
definitely.
people like, what are you doing?
Well, the high probably doesn't. They probably don't even can tell.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know what I was supposed to feel. So,
I don't. I think you definitely smoked earlier than me because I don't think mine was until like 18, 19, something like that.
well, yeah, 16. Our parents are divorcing. You were where you were.
I was living that thug life.
So I was going
Yeah,
through a lot.
yeah, I don't remember some, but yeah, I was like 18, 19, some shit like that. Um, so I'm gonna some gadgets that I have, and you didn't bring props today, but I'm gonna show you some mine.
You
So
told me last minute.
I said what?
You told me last minute.
Oh yeah, no. So this was given to me by my former friend. He probably won't be a friend anymore because he didn't show up to work. But Stoner Day. So not only can you drink coffee, but if you wake and bake, you know, put your little bowl up in there, and you get to
Which one is that? Who's not going to be your friend?
Rook.
Is it Rick? Okay.
Yep. This, I got this, and like, well, actually, somebody else got it. I'm not gonna say their name, incriminate them, but they got this in like 2015.
I'm about to incriminate them because I know who it is.
So you would think this is a can, right? You know, you would. First of all, let me put this there. We in legal states.
Cool.
We in legal states, and I have a medical card too, so we all good. But you ride around with this back when it was dirty, and you think it's cool, but it ain't just a wine punch can. You open it.
That is so old school.
Yeah, but some people don't even know that because now,
You
2024.
know who got the person who gave that to you got that with me
Did I
because
know?
I showed that.
Did not know that. I thought they did it, so I thought it was super cool when they showed it to me.
No, absolutely. They got that because the people, well, obviously where I was at and who I was with, they had already had that stuff. So we had gave that to her.
Well, now we know it's a her, but we also know this episode. We also know in this
Yeah, I'm about
episode.
to incriminate her. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad right now.
We also know in this episode who's the most wildest between me and her, because apparently she's putting everybody on.
Wow.
So
I don't think that really makes you wild because no, it's not really a wild thing to do.
2024, they stepped their game up. Everybody be on an energy drink. Same thing.
Oh my God.
Now I have another prop. I believe my sister is an expert. We were supposed to have really different experts, but again, they didn't show up. That's going to be the theme of this
I
podcast.
bet if I text right now, he'll get on.
I'm not going to respond, and they won't be on. But
Damn.
the theme of this episode is they didn't show up to work. So maybe you know. So if you don't have a card or you're not in a legal state, this is called hemp. It's basically pre-rolled. You can get it in sativa, indie,
Are you really kidding me right now?
or hybrid. Why are you laughing?
Because are you acting like this is brand new?
To me, it is because I didn't get down like this. So, but I'm glad you know because that means now you can be the expert that I wasn't supposed to have. So explain to people that aren't you, and without you shaming them like you're shaming us on here.
Sorry.
If it isn't the other stuff, what makes that so different? And is it even good?
If it isn't the other stuff,
Yeah, if it isn't the stuff that's deemed illegal, and it's the legal amount that you could have, what separates it from it? What separates it from street shit and store shit that you can actually buy it in? And is it actually good?
because I feel like it's not. It's made for certain purposes. Like they chemically do all this stuff. I don't know the logistics behind all of that, to be honest.
Again,
But
we would have if they showed up to work.
But like, for example, like indica is more for like, to mellow you out. So like like for me, I have anxiety, so that's why I take that. Whereas sativa is supposed to like hype you up, give you energy.
Oh, it does.
And the hybrid does like kind of a little bit of both. Like it gives you energy, but without making you feel so like, because for me, it would make my anxiety go up. So it kind of levels you out.
Okay.
So hybrids are usually good too.
I'm glad you explained that, but that's not what I was talking about. But people need to know that too.
Oh.
What I meant is, so this one you can actually buy in the store.
Right.
But
Oh, wait. What store?
You could buy it in the smoke shop.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like dispensary versus street.
No. So this is legal. Like this, from what I was told, this is the most you can have legally.
You're talking about like Delta 8 and Delta 9 or some stuff like that?
I think it's Delta 8.
Oh, okay.
So what's the
difference?
Because
it doesn't have like the cannabinoids or something, the THC part of it.
So then what makes that different for dumb people, or not dumb people, but people that don't know, as composed to actually really getting that stuff?
Because
can you still get high Delta 8?
I think you can if you really don't know, like if you really don't partake in the other stuff, so you don't know the difference. Because when I like, I have tried that, but it's not the same. I don't feel like it does anything. But it may for some people who have like a lower tolerance who don't do anything, so they're like just dabbling. So it may give them like maybe a mellow feeling,
So the Delta 8 is basically like some regs.
basically.
Okay. You got a Pepsi can
I don't
too.
know if I can show this. Sorry.
Yeah, because they're not sponsoring us. But okay, good. Because some people I talked to, they said, "Oh no, it gets you right." And I was like, "All right, well, I'll try because I never tried it before." But I guess I'll give you a review, guys, later when we're done.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really feel anything, but you're not really like a big, so you might.
You guys will see because we did a previous episode, but that's probably not going to be shown. But there's going to be a special clip of the response that we got from this, but it's not going to be a response anymore because she already saw it. This is my grinder.
It's not yours.
So for people that don't know, you open it up, you put the jaw on there, you get that. But there's another one right here.
That's some bull crap.
There's another one right here, people. They don't even make them like that. Like that. You usually only have one. That means you really be getting down in some business if you got both.
Oh my god, that is. Oh, that makes me. Oh,
And
that just grinds my gears.
basically, you can grind on that both sides, no diddy.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have to talk about choices, like your preference of how you smoke. Right now, as an older head, this is what I use. Sometimes I feel a little ish because I feel like like Pookie in New Jack City, like I'm smoking crack. But as a person that is older, and you can share it if you want. You can get in the comments and tell what you got to tell me. But I don't know how to roll, so
Oh my god,
I can't do that.
you
But
should
it
not
is.
be admitting that.
But
And they have for all your little contraptions, they have something where it rolls it for you.
I definitely need a lesson in that too. 'Cause I feel like I don't know how to do that. I've seen it, but I'm just being honest. I'm keeping it one. I like to keep it 100 with the people.
I hear you. I feel you.
And
It's not for
technically,
everybody.
every time I did partake, I didn't have to. It was ready. It was ready.
That's not an excuse.
It was mine. But here we are.
No,
But then you'll be like me, and then you have to do the crack pipe.
not the crack pipe. It's not a crack pipe.
So since we're not airing the second episode, because you were nice enough to come back and save the episode, because other people didn't show up to work.
Is that going to be the theme?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Oh, and you're gonna see because the group chat gonna be silent for a minute, so you gonna see.
Oh, so I'm gonna put that on mute for now. If y'all go in.
No, I'm just not gonna say nothing. Y'all gonna be talking. I'm gonna be silent. But what you call it? What's your preference? Because back in the days, it was Philly blunts, it was Swisher Sweets.
Dutch Masters. Yeah.
I know yours Dutch Masters. People didn't get to hear, but now they do. But there also was another one. It was like a top four. It was Phillies, Swishies, Dutchies, and I feel like there was another one.
They started doing flavor ones.
White House.
Yes, White House. Yes,
Oh, yeah,
I did like the White House, the white
peach,
grape White
the peach,
House.
the white grape and the peach. The peach White
Yeah,
House.
but then Juicy J did his whole line too, and those were like cherry and mango. Those were good.
Never had those. I mean,
Those are bad.
I had to. Yeah, I never had those.
Juicy J, shout out Juicy J.
So do you have to do the
So,
pipe
yeah.
or not really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Do you own
but I
them?
mean, I wouldn't say. Yeah, I mean, it's a good when you don't have what you need at the time. It's a good like, oh, here you go, real quick.
I feel like it's something like it's a good one-headed quitter. Like it gets you what you need real quick.
Yeah, like it gets what you need. Yeah, like it gets the job done.
If you ain't got time to kick back, relax, or just, I feel like I got to do this real quick and get back to work or get back to whatever I'm doing.
But they also have the vape now too.
I'm not a really big fan of vapes.
Mm.
Are you?
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, when I have to be incognito.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna leave it like that before I incriminate myself.
See, what's the thing here, guys? We know who the one that gets down.
Oh my god.
And they said that I was the influence. But and she drinks what's not sponsoring us, I'll take a shot at the other stuff.
Oh, but I'm the crazy one.
I just got a little drink on the rocks
I'm drinking a soda.
so I can enhance. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I'm glad we went back there. So, funny story. This is how I found out that I couldn't do sativa. So, I don't even know if I mentioned this on the previous podcast like 4 years ago, but so I had took sativa for the first time. If you're a friend of the channel, then you should know I have another channel, the gaming channel, where we play Call of Duty. So, I took some sativa. I play Call of Duty. And when I tell you, I heard everything. I heard everything. I heard footsteps. I knew where people were going. I knew when they were coming, balls. Like I knew all that. Like I legitimately had the best kill game of my life because I was murking
So it
everybody.
worked for you.
No, it got me too amped. Like I was just like, I was like, I can hear him. I got it. I know that. Boom, boom. Can't do it no more. This shit had my heart racing. And then
I know, but did you win?
I can't recall. I know I did good. I don't know. I mean, if I was playing with Los, then no, I didn't win. So
Oh my God. Are you just throwing shots at everybody?
everybody can get it today. No did it. Um, that's the mood that my team put me in. Um,
Oh
then
my
I,
God.
then I took Indy. Indy's cool for me because if you're trying to go to sleep, boom, you're good to go. It's a wrap for you. So at least for me. So I found out that if it's not Indy, my favorite is hybrid because I'm still able to function, do what I want to do. Like let's say like I boom boom, I partake, and then I get back to editing this episode for y'all. I'll be cool while I'm editing. But once like I lay down and I put the laptop on, watch some TV, I'm done. I'm gone. It's the next morning.
Yeah.
So I kind of like hybrid. That's my thing. You have a favorite?
Probably I do like the hybrid. It is pretty good.
Let me ask you a
But
question. Go ahead.
okay. Oh, but I can do indica and still be functional. Like I don't go to sleep unless I'm laying down.
I mean, it's not night. Um, dispensary question. So I went to my first dispensary here where I'm at. I'm not going to just put the location, but I went to my first dispensary here.
You might get a sponsorship.
Not from this, and I don't want it because it wasn't good. That's the whole point I'm going. So
Oh.
I heard your Vegas dispensary was pretty cool, but since I didn't go in it, let me tell you what my expectations were for somebody who's never been in the dispensary before, right? This man, so I'm doing a Taylor new album review. JJ, shout out to JJ. Ain't seen him in a while. He's gonna do a Taylor Swift album because Swifties, Taylor Swift did drop right now. My daughter's in the next room listening to her right now, but her album did just drop right now.
Oh my God.
But this is my expectations of a dispensary. I thought, and maybe this was the Vegas experience because this wasn't this experience. I thought when you walked in, it was like a candy shop. I thought there were sections with gummies, a section with cookies, a section with different brands and stacks of weed, marijuana, different flavors, different packs, different companies, different things you can get, different bowls, different pipes, different bongs. I just thought it was gonna be like walking into a Funko shop and just seeing all my
Mhm.
dreams come true. I walked into this building, it was like a glass all the way around like a jewelry store, like from that way to that way, and then like a little section in the middle. And all it basically had was like 4 or 5 bags of the company stuff, and then maybe a couple different things of different items, and that was it. So you basically just go
Where
to
did you go? Now I need some. You have to write it in a text where you went to, because
that's what I'm saying. So to me, that just blew my mind. It's like this is what a dispensary is, and this is shit. Because this is not what I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was gonna go in there, but yo, let me get that bubblicious hybrid right there. Let me try the cotton candy. Like I thought it was gonna be something like that, and it was not that. What was your Vegas?
um Vegas. I honestly don't remember the Vegas one too much, but
What you
like
where you're at now? Did you have you been there or no?
yes, I have.
What's that? Is that
Um,
good?
I mean, honestly, I've always had good experiences. Everybody's so nice and friendly.
They should be.
Um,
Yeah, they're probably high.
yeah, yeah. But I don't know if I'm trying to think. I mean, there are stuff like that you could see. Like you could see them go back to grab everything. But the one I went to too, it has like a kiosk.
Yeah.
So you can actually order at the kiosk and then, or you can go talk to somebody if you really want to, but you have an option of ordering on the kiosk and then you go online and then it is like the glasses, like, or whatever. They had like 12 different stalls and then, but they had like a whole bunch of selections too. So I don't know. Like you said that you only had a few, but they had like a lot.
This place
So
was depressing.
no, it was everybody was happy up in there. Like
Mm.
people online was happy, and it was a long line. Nobody was worried about being on the long line, but they were so quick too. And so then you go in there, and then you just like you give them your name, and then they're like, "Yeah, oh great, oh you're getting this. This is like, yeah. Have you tried this?" I'm like, "No." This one, the girl too, I had got something, and she was like, "Oh, by the way, it's buy one get one free. So do you want to get another one?" I'm like, "Yeah, I would like another one. Thank you so much." And she
Oh,
was
you don't
like,
want
"Oh,
buy
we
one, get one
have."
free?
She's like, "Oh, this is the okay. You got indica and hybrid. Okay, this is the kind we have. Are you interested in that one?" And I'm like, "I sure am." And so that was that. And I even gave her the extra tip because I was like, thank you for telling. And then she even told me, she's like, "And on the special vape that you got, just so you know, it's buy one, get one free on this day." And I was like, "Thank you so much for telling me that. I did not know that." And so, yeah, I gave her a tip because she was very helpful. Because, some people like, they just want to be in and out. They don't care. But they were like telling me when specials are and what kind is good. So it's like, yeah.
I feel like I was in the old folks dispensary. Like they didn't know what they were doing. Like they didn't want you to have a good time, and they just want you to get your shit and get out.
Yeah, no. And then I went to another one where you're at, and they had like this greenery that like looked like, how like they have flower walls almost,
Mhm.
but they have like a flower wall and then they have the signage. So like it looks like you could take a picture. That's what I went to. And I was like, "Oh, this is nice." And so, and they were nice to me also.
No, the people were nice. It just wasn't what I thought. I thought it was gonna be what you saw. Like go up in there like some Wawa shit, hit the kiosk, and get all your shit. It wasn't like that. I was like
Yeah,
that.
the kiosk was,
That took my whole mood away. I was mad disappointed. I was like, this is where the dispensary is?
yeah, no, I don't know. And then like when I went to here twice, and one time I went with other people, and then the the person was like, "Oh, you guys are new here, but she's been here before." So, because like they check your ID, they scan it. They're like, "She's not new here, so she could tell you how to get around." I'm like, "God damn!" Like, okay, well,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so before we wrap it up to get to the munchies part, is there a funny high story that you can remember?
Mm, Uh, it's probably very recently. I told your person about this, but I guess I'm not saying names to not incriminate them. But my friend was here. So obviously, we took gummies and we are going to watch like our reality shows. And the next thing I know, um, your niece came around from the back, grabbed my hair and was like twisting it and was dragging me around, like dragging me. And then like this happened and I'm like saying, "Ow," everything. And the person doesn't do nothing. And I'm like, "Are you kidding me? I'm getting dragged by a toddler. You're not saying nothing." And they were like, "I did not believe this was actually happening. That's a toddler." So then like 5-10 minutes go by and she does it again. And he still does not do anything. He's just eating chips and dip. And I'm like, "Yo, you know what? I will never trust you. If some goes down in the streets, I'm never going to trust you because I'm getting dragged." Oops. And yeah, but then like like you're thinking, I'm talking about really pulling my hair and like this. Like, have you seen a girl fight?
Mm-hmm.
Because I've never been in one. I mean, I have now, but that's what she was doing to me. And he said that she put her weight down too and was dragging me around. That's how bad it was.
So Brooklyn trying to be like Bella.
So that's pretty funny. And I guess it was funnier too because we had the gummies, which I would recommend too. They have hybrid gummies, by the way.
How long does it take for the gummies to hit you?
Oh, I would recommend taking half for you because if you take one, they hit you. They hit you like maybe I want to say 30 minutes to an hour, but when it hits, it hits. And if you eat, I feel like sometimes when you eat, it activates it more.
Hmm.
And I think that's we were eating stuff too. So yeah. But and then one time I was taking a gummy and I was watching Married at First Sight. Can I name names shows too?
Yeah,
Have you seen Married at First Sight? Have you watched it
I
with
think so.
someone?
Maybe I think so.
Okay. So this season, I mean, nobody stayed married, by the way.
Hmm.
Um, and they were all like kind of control the optics or whatever. And so the girls were upset and they dragged these men, they went in on them. But because I was on a gummy, it was so much more intensified. And I was like, yo, what is going on? And they had the background of the music. But yeah, they went in on these guys. They ate and left no crumbs. So shout out to the girls on this season because they really went in on these toxic ass guys. It was crazy. So if you are
All
interested,
right,
you should watch episode 20.
there you go. So are the gummies like gummy bears, like gummy worms? Like what do they look like?
Oh no, the ones I had were just like squares. They're just regular. But they do have different flavors. I had the peach mango and I think regular mango. And
Okay.
now they're not gonna taste like crazy like what you think, because obviously they have stuff in it, but they have cookies too.
I heard the cookies are like a slow burn. Like
Yeah.
it hits you like when you ain't ready, like you over it, and then it just boom.
I mean, but you could still take, well, for me, you could still take one. And the cookies are more of a gradual, I think, than the gummies. The gummies are something else.
Yeah.
So,
I don't really have a funny story, but it's well, it was funny now, but I don't think anybody's gonna watch this now and be like ha ha ha. So
oh shit.
so I was so high one time that I was driving down Two Notch, and I was literally thinking to myself, Two Notch is a street down in Carolina. So I was literally thinking, what the hell am I supposed to be looking at? Am I supposed to look at the road? And am I supposed to look at the sky? And am I supposed to look like straight ahead of me, like all the signs and stuff passing by me? I had no idea where to put my eyes. And that's like, because that's how I was. I forgot how to drive.
Well, at least it wasn't the time your thing flew up, your hood flew up. We almost died. It's not even funny.
I don't know. I don't know how we survived. Literally driving down Two Knots again, the opposite way. Going to what you youngsters, if you watch this, probably don't know Blockbuster Video because it was shut off Friday nights. Driving to
Okay,
Blockbuster.
so you're telling, right?
Yeah, that's fine. It'll be all right. Going down, and they don't even exist no more, so it don't matter. So driving down to go
Exactly. That's even worse.
to driving down to go to Blockbuster, my hood just flew open. Don't know how it just flew open, like literally. And we swerve. Well, I swerve all the way to the opposite side of the street where cars are coming. I don't know how we didn't hit nobody, but we just went straight across, straight into the parking lot, and then drove right into Blockbuster and proceeded like nothing happened. But that shit was wild because I know we still got a video and still left. But
Oh my God, yeah.
that shit
Bad.
went flying. Shit went flying up and cracked my window.
Yeah. Did you ever tell our parents about that?
I'm pretty sure I had to tell dad because the shit was
Mm.
cracked.
Oh. Okay.
I really don't remember how that hood just flew back up. But anywho, I'm pretty sure you guys are watching this for the 420, not therapy session. Um, what would
They might
be
like it.
That's true too. If you like it, make sure you subscribe. We'll be back. You want Bunny back? Put it in the comments because she hasn't been here for like a year. So,
Nope.
um, so listen, you said it before, but they didn't hear because it's edited, deleted. What's your three go-to
Oh gosh.
munchies? And matter of fact, you can probably change it because, like again, they didn't hear it.
Now that I think about it again, okay. I mean, I definitely still think the Doritos, sweet and spicy
Okay.
with the queso. That's a classic. Um, I mean, it depends on my mood too, like, cause you want different things at different times. Um, what else? What else have I eaten really?
That is like your go-to. Like, yo, I got to have this.
Yeah, I don't like that. I have weird go-tos and they change. And like, like I used to go to like the store with our cousin back in the day and you get chips, you get some chocolate, and then you get like something random. And sometimes like I would get the Laffy Taffy
Mm-hmm.
or not the Laffy Taffy. Is it called? No, it's not Laffy Taffy, but it's like the cherry one with the
Airheads?
sprinkle. No, remember that
Oh,
me
I know
and
you're
your
talking.
cousin,
Yeah, yeah,
they're
yeah.
not Laffy Taffies. What are they called?
But it's taffy though, and
Oh, okay.
it was like real pause because what I'm about to say it was real long, and it was like in a pink wrapper,
Yes,
and
and it
then
had
when you open
sprinkles.
it had the sprinkles on top all over it, like blue,
Yes,
red, shit like that. Yeah, I remember.
yes, yes. So
It was
that's one.
it was some taffy.
That was definitely like one of them. And then another weird thing I would get is like, I don't know if you remember, it came, well, this no pause for me, I guess, but it came in a tube and you suck it and it's like gel almost, but it's cherry. You either got cherry or blue raspberry.
I
And
know
then
what
now
you're
I
talking.
guess they have like sour kind, but I don't like sour. But
Yeah,
yeah, I always got the,
I know what you're
the
talking about.
cherry,
So
but
what?
that's really random and full of sugar. So don't recommend.
So one of the guests that was supposed to be on here with Expert Raven, she just texted, "Oh, I just woke up." So you guys won't be seeing her today, even though I think she's trying to come on now. But sorry, you didn't show up to work. But all right, so
Let her
from
come on.
all right, so I'm ready to wrap because I got to edit it before I fall asleep. So top three for me. This is number one now. A big supporter of the channel. They got the Patreon, they get the merch, all that good stuff. She put me on. I already love Fruity Pebbles, but now they got Fruity Pebbles with marshmallows. And when
Oh
I
yeah.
and when I tell you it's like Fruity Pebbles and Lucky Charms got together and did their thing, it is amazing.
Did you try the frosted flakes with marshmallows?
That was gonna be my next thing because I'm like, if you already took one of the things that I love so much
Oh,
and made it better,
it's really good.
and now you're taking my second place and you're gonna make that better, I'm gonna have to try it. But yeah, I haven't got to it yet, but because I keep on going back to the Fruity Pebbles.
Oh
So
yeah, no, it's banging.
so I gotta try because yeah, Frosted Flakes was really my second love. Number two, you can't beat a classic glass of milk, peanut butter and jelly. You just can't beat it. If you don't like peanut
I
butter
don't
jelly,
know.
I guess you can't beat it. But for me,
Have you tried fried it? Like a fried peanut butter jelly?
I feel like I told you that before. Fried peanut butter jelly is the shit.
Oh no. No, I haven't tried it. I've seen it. I think somebody sent it to me. I don't know.
I put it on. Well, you could do it on the grill, but I had what do you call it? One of them toaster thingies that's
Yeah.
squished down.
Like panini press or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. I had that, so I just did it that way. Shit is
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's a lot harder to clean up that way as opposed to the grill. Pause, but it was amazing.
Are you
Tastes like,
gonna say pause for everything?
if it sounds wild, then yes. But
Oh my God.
so yeah, so the classic number two is PB&J glass of milk, out like a light. Third, I said this 2 3 years ago when me, Bunny, and Rook, former host of the podcast, because he didn't show up to work. When I tell you this is amazing, I was so high, right? And if you don't believe me, go get high today after you watch this or before. Go
Or
to the,
during.
go to the grocery store, get you some croutons, go to Burger King.
You said croutons?
Yes, croutons. Any flavor that you like.
Okay.
I think I had garlic. Go to Burger King and get you some zesty sauce. When I tell you them croutons and the zesty sauce is amazing.
I don't know if I'm gonna be eating croutons just single-handedly though.
If you're not ready for croutons and zesty sauce, you're not high enough.
What about the double wait, what is it? The double McDouble with mac sauce?
With croutons?
No, I'm just talking about food. We're talking about food.
Oh yeah, if you have a McDouble, you McDouble with mac
McDouble
sauce?
sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Bunny put me on that. That shit was amazing. I
If you
used
have bacon too.
I used to get two of them. Two McDoubles, mac sauce. You don't even need
Yeah.
fries, but fries helps it. But you don't need the fries. Oh, you know what I did? So I took my girls. There's a video on this channel. Go check it out. I took them to the world's biggest McDonald's, right? Well, not the world's, but Orlando's biggest McDonald's. Why are you laughing?
No, it is the world's biggest.
I feel like it's just Orlando's biggest. I don't think it's as
No,
big as the
it's
world.
not. It is the world's biggest.
Damn, I sold myself short then. Okay. Well, it was still amazing, right? It was actually
I
good.
don't know if it's maybe the country, but no, I think it is the world's though. And I think I told you about that.
Maybe it did.
I think I did and then I said, and then you was like, I was like, you never went there, and I was like, it's on TikTok.
I think you did show me. Okay. Yeah. So that's what
Oh,
it did.
so people, I put my brother onto everything. He's older.
This is semi fact. So I wanted to do it for the girls because they got their own channel, and mind you, their video did better than mine did on my channel, but whatever. So that means they had more supporters, so you guys had to come show up. But anywho, it was actually good. Like I thought it was gonna be like, oh, it's supposed to be the world's biggest, blah blah blah. The prices, let me tell you, I got two kids meals, a pizza, and fries for me. So two kids meals, pizza and fries for me because they sell pizza there because obviously it's different. I wanted to try it out. Came out to like $70, $80. So I figured before we ate, I was like, okay, cool, it's some tourist shit. It's gonna be super expensive. Pizza gonna taste like shit, whatever. It actually tastes pretty good.
Why is it not showing?
I give it a 9 out of 10. Give it a 9 out of 10. It was good. But what I was getting at for high food, because I used to do it in high school, and the girls tripped out when I did it. I had my pizza box, opened my pizza, and I dumped my fries on the pizza. And then I pulled a slice of pizza
Yeah,
with fries on it. It was so delicious.
I don't know about that. But speaking of food, though, any little, is it Little Debbie? Any little of the intimate cakes or whatever, but the mini size,
Hmm?
the mini cherry pies,
The mini cherry pie was
banging.
fine.
Mini pound cake, banging. Mini crumb cake, banging. You
Okay,
can't go
yes.
wrong with mini.
Crumb cakes, yes. I don't think I had Paul's pound cake, but I did have the crumb Joan, and I had the mini cherry. The mini cherry pies was fire.
Yeah,
Even the apple pies. I don't like apple pies, but they
I
good.
haven't tried,
But
but any
so
of
you tell
those.
so you tell me in high school you never had your pizza, took the cheese and pepperoni off and put it on some fries and ate it.
No, never.
You ain't go. That's because you ain't go to
I,
Valley. That's why.
I, no, I did not. I went to Ridgeview. Shout out Ridgeview, class 2005.
What is a Blazer mascot?
A blazer mascot is it's a blazer basically. It's the horse.
We have Vikings, but
Yeah, but you know what though? They played you though, because the high school it looks like now is not what it looked like back
oh, I
then when
know.
you were. Now it looks legit. Back then
What
it looked like bootleg.
the shit look like it's recruiting college kids to go there.
Yeah.
But then I also noticed because I asked Dad about it. Every high school now they're like Valley, and we went by Ridgeview. They got tennis courts like, and it looks like it's sponsored by Nike.
Oh, I didn't know it was sponsored, but yeah, they've been had tennis courts
Yeah,
because like I was supposed to do it, didn't do it.
Yeah, there was big Nikes there. I never seen those tennis courts like that before. No, it's like advertised like tennis is the thing over there. So I was like, when did this become?
No, yeah. One of my friends did play tennis and I was supposed to, but I didn't follow through.
Yeah, I was like, apparently this is the tennis city now. But yeah, that was wild. But yeah, my former school went from it was already a big school, and now it's like a college. Like
Yeah, it looks really good.
it's like enormous. And no, when I went, like it must be for the preppy kids now. Like no shade to anybody, no discrimination. But when we went, it was for the thugs. Like we had like three schools in one because Blackfoot didn't have a school at first. So it was just
Oh no, but Rich, I don't know. District 2 was kind of like the more, I wouldn't say bougie, but kind of though. And that's a known fact.
maybe after a while because Spring Valley had Blythewood kids in there, us in there, and then we had some Northeast kids for a while.
Yeah, but that's all still District 2.
Yeah,
It's like District 1 was for like, you know.
Right. Blythe, are you talking about like Keenan, Eau Claire?
Yeah,
Well, that was like
that's something different.
super thug. Like
Yeah.
no disrespect because my man Jermaine O'Neal came out of there, But
No, of course not. Like I love
trust
everybody.
me, you ain't
I
want no
could. I
problems.
don't think I could hang out there though.
Yeah, I was
I
out
mean,
there
I could
too.
actually, but not like yeah.
I was
It
out there
wouldn't.
too. I had like a girlfriend in every school. So yeah, I was out there too. But Eau Claire, Keenan,
Want to be your own hoe on here?
so, I mean, it's past. But Keenan, Eau Claire, you did. You did not want to mess with them. Not at all. And, no,
Yeah.
we'll say that for another day. But yeah, you didn't want to mess with them. But Northeast was kind of whatever. Spring Valley at that time, like I said, with the Blackfoot kids, it was kind of whatever. But once the Blackfoot kids left, I'm not trying to say it was your fault. But once the Blackfoot kids left, yeah, Spring Valley ended up getting a little bougie. And I guess they were trying to change the people that were coming in there. So,
Mm,
but yeah, Eau Claire and, we're crazy.
yeah.
Because I was around like North Main.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't go. You don't go to
Don't
North
want to go.
Maine. North
No.
Maine.
Yeah. If you
But
ain't
I've
about,
been out in North Maine.
you
It
ain't
was
about,
actually fun though. You can't
yeah.
just go out in North Maine. Just be.
Like I say, if you ain't about that life or got people with you, don't go to North Main.
Yeah, I only had people with. I went by association. I didn't just walk in there, walk over there.
I told you. It was thug life back then. That was the spot. But yeah, all right, people. I think you got the best out of me and Bunny for a last minute remix episode of 420.
Hmm.
I
Oops.
promise you, it was supposed to be scripted different. We were supposed to have Rook here, who's super high man. So you would have got a lot of. We were supposed to have props and candies and shit. You were supposed to get Raven, who y'all seen the last episode, or the last like 3 episodes ago. Check her interview out, pretty dope. Super, super intelligent, and then especially when it comes to weed, bongs, all that stuff. She knows all that shit, so she's gonna break shit down. If she would have broke the Delta A shit down like to a science, and then we're gonna have
Would
Bunny.
have told you about me too.
Then you're gonna have Bunny on here, who she's always a good time like last time. So it was supposed to be a very delightful episode. So I
I
think we
tell you, told Raven to hop on.
no, it's over for them. I ain't playing call with them no more. But we did the best we could, and I think it actually came out pretty good because it wasn't about to be this until Bunny said the day. Because I shot a solo shot. Now you can tell I'm drunk and high. I shot a solo shot, which I might still air for the people that subscribe. I might put it on, behind the wall for y'all. If y'all join the Patreon, maybe y'all see the unedited version of this. But I shot a solo episode for myself for 7 minutes, and then I put a clip of Bunny in there, and that was that. But she texted me right before I was about to turn everything off. I said, "Yo, I'll hop back on. I'll save the day." And I said, "You know what? Let's do it." And
Yeah.
I think this was good because Bunny ain't been on in a minute, so this was a good look. So
Hmm.
make sure y'all put in the comments so she can come back because she had her own little thing going on with reality TV. She was putting you on, and now y'all don't know what's going on with reality. Now you don't know no more. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, they know.
because she wanted
It's everywhere on TikTok. They know.
she wanted to have kids and stuff, and here we are.
Yeah.
But everybody telling you appreciate them. Thank you for saving the day.
Mm,
You
of
want to
course.
you want to tell anybody where they can find you or find my niece and nephew or anything? Or
You
if you want to say
find
where to find them.
you can find me on TikTok, Instagram. What is it called? Well, I'm not really on X, but anyways, for at Bettina Bunny, BUNNI. And then I have also Bettina Bunny for YouTube. And then I do have Press Play with the Clarks, which is with me and Joe, where we talk about sports and reality, half and half.
But you guys been on hiatus.
We have not been on there for a while.
Get it back. Get it back, guys.
Marriage,
Get it back.
how it is. And
But
then I
that's also
have
good
Press
though.
Play
'Cause
with the Clarks.
that's good the way you did the marriage thing because those would be good reels voicing your opinion and giving examples of what's going on and stuff. Those are good reels. Because I'm pretty sure you watch those on TikTok.
Yeah, I do.
But anyway, we can talk about that separately. But go keep going. First play.
But then I have Press Play with the Clarks with the three kiddos. They're trying to get into this YouTube Kids, trying to be on there. So I'm trying to push it out. But yeah, I got to get better with them too. So yeah.
And she's originally on Geeked Out, so she was supposed to do some X-Men stuff, X-Men 97, because X-Men 97 is popping right now.
When did I say that?
She was supposed to, guys. So
I did not say that. Check the text messages. Roll the tape.
tell her people, wouldn't you like to see a nice, attractive female talk to you about X-Men 97 and comics?
But I don't watch the comment. I'm just watching as a like I never read the comics, so I don't know all like what people know. Like I just know what I'm seeing now.
You know that's good because there's people like you that want to hear from somebody like you. But again, I digress.
They gotta tell me they want to see it, because if I don't see that people want to see it, how am I gonna know? You know what I'm saying? You don't know if you don't say it.
Exactly, flutter. All right, so give your outro, I'll give my outro, and we out.
Give what?
Give your outro, I'll give my outro, and then we out.
Oh.
Or was that your outro?
I guess that was, but goodbye. Until I see you again. We'll see.
Enjoy your 420, people. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, because we're going to do it again. We out. Be yourself.
Cop to the money, designer the drip. Don't got a cap, I'm as real as it get. Bet on myself.